Water down.
Welcome back, everybody. Today, Cymiah and I are going to talk about where we see ourselves in 10 years. Because we're getting older. So let's get into it. So Britnee and I have been together for a little minute. We've been getting to know each other over the past year and a half, and now we're about to separate for the first time. This is a little sad. But now we're sitting down and reflecting on where we see ourselves in the next 10 years. How do we want to establish ourselves? So Britnee, where do you envision yourself in the next 10 years? How do you think you want to grow?
That sounds like an interview question, but I know I want to grow like in all different areas of my life, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, everything. To be very specific, I know I want to grow as far as like me kind of being shy, because like I know you, so you probably wouldn't say like, oh, you're shy and things like that, but like I'd be scared to talk to people sometimes, but I know to get out of like my comfort zone and be able to, you know, build relationships, build friendships and stuff like that, and being within like film, producing and stuff like that, you kind of have to be like an extrovert.
Right.
So I want to keep honing in on that and building up from, I guess, getting out of my comfort zone to be sure about it.
I like that. I think in the next 10 years, how old will I be? Old? I think 40.
I'm sorry, 41.
No, in 10 years I'll be 30. Bro, my mom keeps telling me that I could have kids in this decade.
Unless you want kids.
No.
Okay, then that is. We don't want it.
I don't know. In the next 10 years, I expect myself to be well established in my career. I think in the next 10 years, I'll have a pronounced name in the media. That's the goal.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think it's exactly fame, but definitely like being financially stable if doing the craft that I desire. You know, doing exactly what I love. So definitely want to do that. In the next 10 years, I feel like I'll be getting ready to like open a school.
Dang, alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to open.
Professor.
Yeah. Not school. I want to open a conservatory. I would just want to have a black-owned conservatory. I think that's important. So, yeah.
I love it. So moving on from how we want to grow like for ourselves, who do you want to work with within the next decade?
Okay, so I think I want to work with the Blackish crew in general. Whether that's Kenya Barris or if it's Anthony Anderson. Looking at Tracy Ellis Ross, you're my mom. You're literally my mother. Of course, Yara, Marseille, the whole crew, Marcus Scribner, like everybody. Just because I think they're so talented, and I think it's important for me to be with like the intelligent, just like Black excellence of Hollywood. And I think they kind of like definitely hone into like that area as like a group. They just seem like such a nice community. Individually, I just think they're all incredible, and I just would love to get to know each and every one of them, and just like, who are you, you know?
I love that.
Yeah, so who are some people that you would want to work with?
I don't know if y'all realize this, I'm not obsessed with Issa Rae, but I'm highly inspired by her. So I'm gonna work with her and Hooray and just like the whole vision. I absolutely love the work ethic and what she's accomplished in like a short amount of time, straight out of like college. I just love being around that type, like you're saying, Black excellence. So I want to work with Issa Rae. Another person as well who has given me like a lot of inspiration. So two people, Solange and Donald Glover. I think I talked about this on a different episode, but I feel like their artistry and just their way of like attacking different projects really inspired me. And I want to learn from them because it's not like they're picking from a style that someone else did before. It's like something they've created, not holistically, authentically, like from their own imagination and creation. Like that's amazing. I want to be able to be around that, like just a good vibe. So
no, I definitely think there's something different about someone being a producer and an actor. Like it just like it does something. Like with Issa, the fact that she came from just like doing her little projects on like YouTube to like now
having
Black girl. Yeah, to now getting awards for it. I think that's amazing. So, and it's definitely our come up story. So we heart you, Issa.
Another one. Where are we gonna live? I'm talking city, state, how your house gonna be looking. I'm definitely using my Pinterest board inside of this episode to show y'all exactly what I want. How do you see yourself living?
Bougie. This man lives no other word for it. I
wanted to wear a pimp coat today too.
Yeah. Brittany didn't want me to wear a pimp coat today because I wanted us to dress like how we would be in 10 years.
And why do you imagine a pimp coat?
Because pimps got money.
You want to be a pimp?
I'm a pimp these talents.
Besides your pimp coat, how you live in Cymiah?
Okay, I think I want to settle in Atlanta. I think after being there for a little bit, I was like, Chocolate City is just the place to be. But then I started reevaluating things, and now I'm like, because I want to spend 2 years abroad. I talk about this all the time, y'all. I'm just gonna pack up my stuff, and for 2 years, I'm just gonna be out of this country. I will be in every country but here, but I will come back to work. And once I'm done working, I'm gone again. You catch me New Zealand, in Cairo, Egypt, all of that, you know? Yeah, like Egypt's like my number one place. I want to go to Egypt so badly. Yeah. I love ancient Egypt. Anyways, so I see myself kind of settling in Atlanta, but I will pick up and travel for a little bit before doing so. So in 10 years, hopefully at some point I do that.
Okay.
So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I'm gonna live in Los Angeles, California. So listen, everybody, this is my Pinterest montage because I've actually thought about this to the T. I know what type of space I want. I want it to be open and big, but still connected with nature. I don't know where this is in California, but we'll figure it out because I love the fact that
you could be in the mountains, run across a bear.
It's cold up in the mountains. Bear. So I don't want to live up in the mountains. I don't know about that. But I do want a very open type of floor plan. I want something that just looks, I don't know, industrial. I don't know. There's a B word. The B word for when you live amongst like bio or like plants. I'll find a word and I'll put it in there. You know what I'm talking about?
I know. Yeah, I get the vibe.
Bioarchitecture. Whatever like the real word is, then that's what I want to do as far as like my living space. Cause I just think it looks beautiful.
Aww.
Callie with an open floor plan. What's she doing?
Bro, I want to walk inside my home and feel either two ways. I want to feel like a freaking princess, and I want my house to resemble a castle. I want to live in an estate. You know?
Okay.
I want to feel like I'm in that light academia world. Or I gotta feel like I'm walking into like spaceship. Like, gotta feel so high tech.
Those are so different.
Yeah.
I support it.
Which is why I want to like buy like 6 different houses and all of them have different things, but also that's not very smart because you could help a homeless person. So
hard.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that too. Cause
like, what's sustainable? Like, let me go back and forth. I might get 2, y'all. I need to have the 2 different feels though. Please forgive me in 10 years. Have you seen Annie, the Black Annie, with Jamie Foxx?
Yes.
Yeah, so his house, how like you could press buttons and things pop up and like, yeah.
Okay. That's inspiration.
I need to feel like I'm in like this high tech universe. Cause I'm gonna be like beat bop, it'll bang bang, and then I'm gonna have.
Let's wrap it up because I don't know what that was.
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of The Water Down. Wrap it up.
We'll catch you guys in 10 years when we accomplish everything. Right?
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week.
That's cute. You ever played flag football?
No.
Okay, you could have.
But I'll find a place. I want there to be a lot of trees.
That truck sound hungry.
I should watch that movie.
Do you know that reference? Pip pip a diddly doo.
Yeah, sure. Is that from Disney?
No, Drake and Josh. Anyways.
Yeah. Did Josh say it?
No, it's actually Drake.
Shut up. Anyways. Have you always held it like that all season?
Yeah.
Why does it bother me not to?
Why are you holding it like you?
No.
You look like you holding it like this.
You have your finger dipping into it. That's the difference.
Thank you so much for joining us. Why are you waiting?
I was hoping you would have noticed.